Sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Cool, and today we are reviewing the Golden Disc Collection, Kingdom Terrorsaur. This is an Amazon exclusive. I wasn't supposed to get it until March, and here we are. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you. This has to be one of the worst alt modes I've ever held in my hands. This is terrible. And part of the problem is it's just ugly. I get it. You know, they're using the, I forget the maximal mode, the Hawk Chick. I forget her name. I'm terrible right now, but they're using that mode for this, or at least the buck. You can see a lot of the pieces there, like the hands inside the torso. But it's just ugly. This is for sure, because the other one's a thing of beauty. It looks great in beast mode. This looks terrible. It also came with a gun, and it came with 2 pieces for the elbow pads that were in a small tissue thing that you could easily lose, and no instructions. So that was interesting. On top of the no instructions I also received, I got this golden disc, okay? Normally I'd be thrilled, but wait until you see how it looks compared to the other golden disc. Okay, so if you have the Arc, you will realize your disc looks like this. And it doesn't show as much on camera, but one's definitely much more shiny than the other. And it's the one that came with the Arc. Same exact thing. So there's that. I prefer the Arc one vastly more, and there's 2, than this one. Okay, so it is what it is. I mean, I'm glad it gives people who didn't have a chance to get the Arc a chance to get the golden disc. So that's nice. I am happy for people who didn't have a chance to get that, to have it in their collection, because that's important. But yeah, I'm going to get this out of this mode because this is ugly. You have articulation at the legs, but it's hideous. And the jaw is articulated. It looks just like the head from the show, but it's still ugly. And yeah, that's it. We're not going to talk about anything else besides that the wings can easily unsnap and fall apart, just like that. See? So they not take much effort at all. Same thing on the other side. Oh, it's sticking this time. Okay, well, there we go. Let's get this thing transformed, and hopefully the robot mode's better. Okay, I'm very happy to see how he looks transformed. He does look much better, light years better than he did when he was not transformed. And again, he is most definitely a retool of Airazor. The crazy thing is, he's actually a really good robot. Very articulated. I like his range of motion. Could look sneaky. Could actually, you know, and this is where Airazor's little missiles were on her shoulder. So that's why they had these things out. It took me a while to realize why would they even have that peg open like that. But that's because Airazor had those little blasters on her wrist. So instead of blasters, they gave him this little, I guess, a little part of his arm. Which is weird, but it is what it is. I think it's much better than I thought it would be after seeing that disaster that was the alt mode. So he can do the splits, you know, open spots. I just wish he had more paint. He's almost all red, a little bit of silver, a little bit of white on the face, or cream, whatever that is. But overall, he's not bad at all in his robot mode. I'm going to bring in a couple comparisons. For 1 second. All right, so you can see he's every bit of a deluxe. You see him next to RC, which I've compacted her backpack quite a bit and took the car mode off. And he's next to Sergeant Cup. So yeah, he looks good. Apologize, I don't have my other Transformers readily available. As far as the Kingdom ones, they're all on a shelf that's pretty high up now, so he's going to be joining them pretty soon. But yeah, I would have to give this figure a 7. And the reason it's getting a 7 is because the beast mode is just atrocious. It's really bad. It's not good at all. I think it's trash, to be honest with you. But the robot mode significantly makes up for its shortcomings with its articulation, the smirk on his face, and just overall, it's got a lot of fun factor to him. He looks like a fun character. He looks fun. He feels fun. It's just that god-awful beast mode. And he comes with a disc for people who missed out. So I think it is a must-have if you're a Beast Wars fan. If not, it's an easy pass. Okay? Until next time, peace and Terrorsaur grease.